3 times I've been fearful, many more than 3, but we're using these examples. First, I was up at my cabin. It was extremely foggy out. You could barely see 10 meters in front of you, 20 at most. I was deathly afraid of getting stranded at sea. I don't know, it was one of the scariest days of my life. Second was coming to Bali. I was afraid of leaving everyone. What was I doing? Being alone. What was I doing? That was what was going through my mind a lot. And third was in class at school when we got marked on what we said in class. I was afraid to speak. I didn't want to say anything wrong. In all 3 cases, fear is an indicator not of something bad, but instead of an opportunity to grow. I mean, even in the case of the boat ride, I was never in real danger. We had a phone. Coming to Bali, it's not a dangerous place. In class, nothing's gonna happen. But instead, I think it's an indicator of extremely positive growth experiences. In class, I learned how to speak in that pressured environment. I learned how to speak well, more than many other times in my life. Pushing through that fog day gave me strength, and forgetting the third one now. Oh yeah, coming to Bali has, definitely given me a lot more than just strength. It's interesting because we think of fear as this scary thing, something to avoid, something to hide from, and usually it's just this massively distracting thing. If anything, a major indicator, a major light to where we should go. But it's so easy to get stuck in our heads and mess up this whole process. It's so easy to be tricked by our minds into avoiding the things that make us fearful, into thinking that we'll actually be in some real danger. But most of the time, especially in the case of being in class, if I had succumbed to my fear and not spoken in class, I would have done much worse than had I spoken and even said something not so good. 10 times out of 10, doing the thing we're fearful of is better than not doing anything at all, because if we do it, at least we have a chance of not failing. Not doing it guarantees failure.